Elsie and Nino. How are you guys?
Fine. Doing well.
Good. Mulan.
So we are talking about
Raining hard.
crossing. This is an action film, short film, featured in Cinemalaya 2021, and we'll be talking to Mark, the director, Elsie, the writer, and of course the lead, Nino Mendoza. My name is Antonius, founder of Our Awesome Planet, and we're talking to the theme of crossing. All right, thank you. And we're here talking to thank you for founder of. Okay, let's start. Mark, maybe can you do an introduction, and then Elsie and then Nino about the team, and then if you can talk about what's the story of Crossing, and then we'll play the trailer before we continue with our discussion.
Okay, so hi, I'm Marc Misa. I'm the director and producer of the short film Crossing. I'm here now with my writer Elsie De Leon, who conceptualized the story of this, and our lead actor Nino Mendoza. So Crossing is about a desperate man who was driven to rob a bus, and just before he was about to commit the crime, two hold-uppers beat him to the punch. So he's placed in a situation where he has to choose whether to become a hero and defend those he was supposed to victimize or become a victim himself. We shot this right before the lockdown, and a passion project. Now, we didn't expect it to get too far, but here we are in Cinemalaya, and we're so grateful for that.
Okay.
So that's what Crossing's all about.
Yeah. We'll play the trailer and then we'll get to Elsie and Nino. So here's the trailer of Crossing. All right. So Elsie, what's the inspiration behind the script? Paano mo kinonceptualize yung concept nito?
It's an old story. I think I've told I made Mark. I think Mark read this a long time ago, a couple of years back. I guess it was from. I'm a big fan of Alfred Hitchcock, Twilight Zone. So I always wanted a story that would have that irony at the end. So I was able to make up the story based on those influences, mga Twilight Zone, Alfred Hitchcock. And actually, Crossing is a full length, so we just really trimmed it down just to make it a short because yun lang yung budget namin. So talagang we really needed just for a short film. So we got that part lang, but it's actually part of a bigger story. Actually, it's even a series. When you think I scaled down the series up to it actually can be a series, or I'm planning to even make it a comic book soon that will really span the character of Gabriel Arkanghell. But this is just one part of his story, which is it goes deeper on why this character that did what he did and where is he going after this. So for me, this is something very interesting. Yeah.
Yes. So Nino naman, how did you get into the lead role of Gabriel? Ano ba to? Hero ba to or villain? Or villain in the show? And maybe can you share your experience?
About last year, nung pinahita sa akin ni Elsie yung comic strip. Actually, comic strip yung una niya pinahita sa akin. Tapos sabi sa akin, sabi ko, sige bro, send mo sa akin yung script na natin. Sabi ko, walang linya. Walang linya yung script. Isa lang sasabihin mo sa ending. Yun lang. Sabi ko, okay. So, ano pala to yung silent acting na it's very Elsie. Very Elsie yan. Alam mo, yung acting pinapagawa ni Elsie sa akin pagka may mga experimental kami na films na ginagawa. Yan. Minsan sa kotse lang kami, umaandas, lahat na ng acting nandun na. This role is very heavy. It's very deep and hindi siya madali for an actor to portray it. Kasi nga wala kang sinasabing linya eh. Nakafocus lagi sa mukha mo. Hindi man ako sanay. Yes. Tapos, nung started na sa Antipolo, nag-shoot kami sa Antipolo, we did it in a day. Nagulat ako na this should be, para sa akin, this should be more. Parang kailangan, hindi dapat 7 minutes 44 seconds lang itong short film. Dapat to gawin full length kasi ang ganda na potential niya to be a full length.
Nice. Oo nga eh. But at least this is a good start, Mark, no? Mark, what was your reaction when it got selected? How was it, what were the emotions going through your head? And why do you think Cinemalaya selected this as part of the finalists? That's 13 out of 250, di ba?
Yeah, I'm not sure whether it's really 200 or 250, but still, when we were picked, no, I was ecstatic. I was really happy, and that comes from, the expectations of not really knowing what will happen with this film. We did this not knowing where it will go. First, it came from a concept of a full length that was scaled down to a short film, and then, if it gets to any film fest, push lang. So we were really happy that it got to Cinemalaya, and hopefully it will open up more doors because we have more plans for this story. Yeah, so masaya kami.
So this is kumbaga a series ni Gabriel Arkanghell, no? Parang ganun ba? Is that the vision for the entire series?
Yes, it is. It's really about the journey of one person. Yeah.
And why is it crossing? Antipolo crossing ba to? Ano ba?
Play of words. Crossing kasi nga, di ba? May crossing ilalim, Magallanes crossing. And it's also like, it's a crossing, a path of a journey of someone. Now, once he crosses that path, there's no turning back. So, para siyang may connotation of which, di ba? Parang crossing kasi may crossing ilalim, ibabaw, and crossing of that fate of the story.
So ano ba to? Is it a dark film or more an action film na experimental?
Well, it's pretty much a straight narrative, and I think this is what one of the reasons Cinemalaya might have chosen this is because it's very straightforward. It's not too metaphorical or symbolic, or it's plain, it's simple, it's straight to the point. It's about a man who's desperate, robs a bus, inunahan siya. What does he do now? Does he become a hero or become a victim? And that's, I think, what a lot of people are facing now, especially in this pandemic, where so many are driven to that point of desperation. Are you really a bad guy for trying to save your family? Are you really a good guy by robbing a bus? It's very unlike most superhero films now, they're all about heroes and villains, good and bad. And I think that's a lot of viewers, a lot of people are trained to think that way. Na ay ano to, kontrabida to, ay bida to. But people are great characters. We're not always good or bad, and a lot of people forget that. So instead of looking at their actions, they are quick to judge, especially on social media. No? And, ang kulang dyan is actually to look at the motivations and actions of people. And that's what you judge, whether it's wrong or right. I think this is the message that we want to push with Crossing.
Mm-mm. Wow, I'm so excited na to watch this in Cinemalaya. So, any final message for you guys, and can you guys invite people to watch it? Let's start with Elsie, then Nino, and then finally Mark. Elsie.
Yes, thank you so much for considering us for Cinemalaya, and please watch our film. It's very short. It will only take 7 minutes of your life, and I think this is a way of what my director said, that this is the gray area of bad and good. This is a question of morality and questioning our morality and your morality. So please uh, check it out. Crossings.
Nino?
Hi guys, everyone, please do watch our film, our short film. It will start, I think, on August 6th sa KTX PH. It's an app and you can watch it there. I'd like to thank everyone, kay Direk Mark, kay LC, kay Carlo, kay Ken, kay Ali, kay Eggy, sa lahat, kay Ken, sa lahat ng part ng production, kay Pam. Thank you so much for the accommodation, for the very warm welcome nung nagsimula kami ng pag-film nung Crossing. And hope you will like it. It's only 7 minutes 44 seconds. And I hope na magawa namin siya into full length. And thank you so much Cinemalaya for choosing us.
All right. And finally, Mark?
Okay, so details August 6 to September 5. Cinemalaya will be showing all of the shorts, and you can purchase them for 150 pesos per bundle. So out of 13, they're selling two bundles, half and half. You get half of that for 150, the other half for another 150 on ktx.ph. Also check out Cinema Libre content from Gawad Alternative and film other allied film fests. So you can check
All right.
that out, and you can watch films.
All right. Yes. All right. So thank you, Mark. Thank you, Nino. Thank you, LC.
Thank you.
May nag-comment ba? May nag-comment kay Nino dito eh. Si Ken.
Brad ko yan sa fraternity namin. Hi, Kent. I love you.
All right. Let's watch Crossing. Thank you, guys. I'm so excited to see it. And yeah, mukhang may potential na maging full-length film. Congratulations, Gabriel, Arkanghell, Mark, and Elsie. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.